So there's a lot of outgoing clutter. I need to be focused, just trying to make it pretty neutral for showing to stage well. So I'm taking all these photos off and in general depersonalizing the home, because you want anyone who comes through to view your home when you are selling it to kind of envision themselves in the spot, no matter what background they're from. I know I've mentioned this in past videos, but I think it's worth repeating again, that decluttering is really the main thing that you can do to get your home sold quicker. Most people have an excess of things in their home, and a conservative guideline from the experts is to reduce clutter by 30%, but 50% or more is always better. So you know that in my transition, trying to move with a newborn to a different state, I am just getting rid of 80% of my stuff. Some of it I am using to stage, and then I'm going to give it away after that. But the process of that was challenging, and I did start early. So the earlier you can get a head start, the better. It will definitely improve the feel of your home as people come into it, so that they can remember it as an open space. It will give your home the sense of more square footage. And also, sometimes people just rule out an option if it just feels too cluttered, and clutter usually brings the feeling of being dirty. So you definitely want to have things spick and span and tidy. Even, the dust the baseboards around the house. You should be able to see the baseboards and not have furniture like every square inch of the walls and everything. Getting rid of big pieces of furniture, keeping decor, like I said, pretty neutral is a good plan. So one problem with the space is that the shelves and this dresser on the side, they really close the room in, and they make it seem small, even though it is really large. So something I learned on the show Unsellables is creating a focal point, as well as balancing the room and drawing people in, making the most of your space, minimally decorating it, and yet giving it a sense of warmth and purpose. So I'm going to stage this as a playroom. It's already working, drawing my husband in to play with the Legos that I wanted to put up at this table. Well, I don't have a whole ton of time, only a couple hours before the lady comes to take photos, so I really need to speed stage things. And I'm also stress eating gluten-free cupcakes because the freezer's down here. But freezing the cupcakes doesn't actually deter me, because I just kind of awkwardly gnaw on them. But anyways, so I've got some ideas to make this space cozier and cohesive. I'm going to make this dresser disappear in an emptied out closet that my husband has in his office, just because that seems out of place. And over here, I'm going to set that up to be like a reading nook for kids. So that's the plan. So you really want to give spaces a central focal point. So I'm going to just guesstimate and put right here. It kind of seems counterintuitive when you're selling your house to put more holes in the walls, but hey, that's what the professional stager told me. Another thing is to turn on any extra lights that you might have. All the lights in your house. And this really cool one with the Edison bulb, my friend Lauren's father-in-law made. So I enjoy that. Now we do keep this humidifier running. That's important for a lot of basements, but it doesn't need to be in the photos, so I'm gonna tuck it in here for a bit. And this will be staying with the house. We don't need to take it with us. Our new house does not have a basement. Looks like my husband poked the heater in here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and poke these air purifiers in there too. We ran these to get rid of the new carpet smell. Now for my cozy reading nook. I'm gonna put a pillow there, I think. I need to declutter this somehow. gives a big idea of how much space is down here. A lot better than having that there. And it does not detract from this room either. So I think it'd be nice to have a pillow or two down here. So I'm just gonna leave that on. I need a pillow here too. Now I clear out my junk. You wanna cuddle, bud? Come up and cuddle? I know there's not much room. Good boy. Oh, you're gonna blend right in with that, aren't you? Oh, yes. This is Cody, and I'm in my recently transformed basement that has no clutter in it and new carpet, and it just feels so great to just sit down here in my little reading nook. I have kids' books up there so that I could sit down here while my kids play in the play area that is now relocated over there. The thing that they play with the most, honestly, is tumbling on the carpet, like with nothing, no toys. They're just enjoying the new carpet. So I felt really rewarded in my hard work decluttering the entire basement in just a few days, trying to get this house ready for showings. And not only that, but ready for baby, because if we can sell this house and relocate with a newborn with as little stress as possible, that is definitely a worthy goal. So I just wanted to share with you that journey to encourage you on your journey. If you've got a basement full of clutter or a craft room, or maybe your entire house, you can slowly make progress little by little like I did, and then really find a groove to make such an impact that you can hopefully enjoy where you're living while you're living in it, and not just to leave it like my family's planning to do. So if I can encourage you by sharing my story, I definitely want to do that. And today I wanted to focus on the idea of decluttering in order to live now the life of your dreams, instead of saying one day. No matter how buried you feel under stuff, trust me, it took 4, 5, multiple times in this basement to empty it out. I thought I would never be able to do it, but I was able to, bit by bit, applying the decluttering strategies that I share on this channel, the thoughts, the questions, and just trial and error, just trying new different things, new techniques like one in, one out, and all the others. You too can build momentum and get out of that stuck place of overwhelm and just discouragement of having too much to manage that's crowding out your creativity, it's crowding out your ability to entertain people in your home, and probably draining you of a lot of energy. I'm really thankful for this experience, and just the idea that the future can be bright and exciting when I'm not feeling my stuff weighing me down, when the inventory factor, trying to manage what do I do with this, what do we do with that, and getting all flustered about, oh my goodness, I can't move because I can't pack all this stuff because, you know, I'm too attached to this, and how could you make your house look good if you've got all this junk that doesn't fit with the time period and that sort of thing. I don't want to be buying a place to be my storage location. I want my home, and I want for you to feel like your home is a place to dream big, even if your home isn't big, which minimalism really helps with that, and to just be excited about what you can do tomorrow because you're not drowning in what you have today. What you could even do today because you don't have to manage all the stuff around you. So I just wanted to share that with you. I hope that you'll subscribe if you want to see more content like this, as well as hitting the notification bell so that you'll know when the next video is up. Like I said, I've got other videos on creativity in the form of a painting, staging, curb appeal, and of course the good old decluttering that I'm gonna keep doing for the rest of my life, but especially at this time of transition. So I hope you'll join me, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. You okay? Did you get a cough? Feel better? Oh, the air. I forgot to turn the air off. I'll be right back. More water, 'cause I'm washing